Candy Carnage. It is the town without Halloween. Up front, this is yet another movie we've covered this week that you can watch on Tubi for free if you are on the fence about if you want to purchase this or not. This is the same director of an old independent movie I watched years ago, Kill Granny Kill, which was released through, it was Camp Motion Pictures, but I don't really remember. Um, I don't really remember which branch of Camp Motion Pictures it was, but this is basically about a evil mayor who has a plan to, rid his town of Halloween because they absolutely love Halloween. And he also has a plan to find a way to make himself immortal. And, it kind of all just comes to be with a bunch of little creatures that kind of remind you a little bit of Ghoulies or something like that. So that's probably like the one positive I'll say about this thing. Other than that, it's kind of dumb. I hate to say that, but it is kind of dumb. It's kind of like there's nothing here to really catch you and grasp you and keep you interested. There's no real leading characters that make you want to be invested in it. The characters we do have, whether it be like the young guys or the girls, which it's a kid, kind of a kid story. So the young people was the ones supposed to be carrying the movie, and they're all just dry. They're dry as sandpaper. They're not exciting. They don't seem like they get very excited about the material, which I don't really blame them because it's a little weird. And I mean, even the guys in this movie, there's like one guy that like runs a shop that's killing these little creatures with like a broom or whatever, and he's like the most invested in the material. He's like the most interesting, the most fun character on the screen. He's not on the screen that much. Everybody else is just kind of there, and the acting in those particular scenes where the kids are on the screen is kind of bad. But hey, it's an independent film. You can get by with that a lot of times, especially if you've got blood and gore and just outrageous stuff going on and you kind of just lean into that. This is a movie to me that felt like it was trying to be something that it was just kind of not able to be. And instead of like embracing the schlock and going along for the ride of what would come with that, it still tries to just stay classy, I guess. And when you're doing something of this nature, this budget, if you are playing it safe and you're not really going out of your way to to kind of like push some sort of an envelope, you end up with a movie that's really, really dry. And that's what you get here with The Town Without Halloween, which feels like a bad Moonbeam movie from Full Moon at times, to be completely honest with you. I give it a 1.5 out of 5. There's what you get here. There's your little synopsis. No extras on this. Although, like I said, the movie does look good. It does sound good. That's always a positive in independent movies. It is a BDR. Should play if your player plays BDRs. But if you're looking for anything of real substance to stick, to really sink your teeth into, you're not going to get it with this. And I know the guy's capable of it because if I remember, Kill Granny Kill was pretty well what I'm saying this thing should have been as far as trying to at least, play into the schlock aspects of things. But this time they tried to make something, I guess, more kid oriented, and it just was not something that I was particularly fond of.